starter, or dinner, this recipe's always a winner. Hi Rachel, it's Ivy. I'm so excited to be sharing with you my favorite meatball recipe. This is called Angelina's Meatballs. They're perfect for any family dinner or party. Kids love them. Angelina is my friend from Italy who taught me how to make all things Italian. This is my favorite one of her recipes. However, I put my own spin on it. Let's get started. The first step is to heat up your gravy. You can make your own or use about 2 jars of your favorite marinara sauce. Don't tell anyone, but today I used jars. You need to heat it up to a boil. To add 4 to 5 eggs, I'm using 4 because I'm using a pound of meat. Then a 1/4 or a 1/2 cup of parm and a dash of salt. Then you're just gonna whisk it up. Now you're gonna add your meat. Now this is my spin on the recipe. You use a meatloaf meat mix. It's veal, pork, and beef. I made my own. You can buy it already mixed or make your own. Now here's for the fun part. You mix it with your hands. This is great for kids to do. Now you're gonna add a dash of oil. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty because the oil is so good for your skin. Now you're gonna add 2 cloves of garlic that we chopped, a 1/4 cup of parsley, and mix that in. Now for the secret ingredient, you take a slice of bread and dip it in milk. This is gonna keep your meatballs nice and moist. And you're gonna add a little splash of milk. Now you're gonna mix that all up. Now to form your balls, you're gonna add about a 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs. You're gonna get this nice and evenly combined. Once it's evenly combined, you're gonna make one massive ball. Now you're gonna start forming your balls. I'm gonna make a couple small ones for starters and a couple big ones. That's about how big you'll make your balls if you want ones for dinner. Once you're done with forming your meatballs, you're gonna go ahead and plop them in one by one into your boiling water. This is such an amazing recipe to do with kids. I've done it with my cousins before and they loved it. Once you're done with this, just let this boil for about 20 to 25 minutes. My meatballs are done, so now I'm just gonna scoop a couple of them into this glass pan. And look who showed up, my sous chef. Perfect timing, the meatballs are done. Probably just wants to be a taste tester now. Now it's time for plating. My favorite part, because I get to dress the plate how I would dress. Simple, 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 just like this whole recipe. First I'm gonna plate it as a starter. Just a little bit of parm, just a little piece of parsley, and voila, that's how you serve for a starter. The sub. You're gonna start off with your bread that you toasted and your larger meatballs. Next, I'm gonna add just a little bit of extra sauce, some parm, and some parsley. Gotta freshen up my plate, just like how you would freshen up yourself. Ta-da! These smell so good. Oh, but before you go, one last thing, Rachel. Blue has a question for you. Is Bella single? Because he's the dog for her.